9 types of males explained. Social hierarchies have always existed in our community ever since the advent of life itself. Early humans began creating social hierarchies to establish leadership and actively distribute roles. The strongest always became the leader and withheld all the mating rights. Although we no longer live in caves, the social system imbibed in our genes still governs a significant part of our day-to-day affairs and social standing. Male personality traits are typically not something we ponder until they become substantially vital to us, and as we mature, this normally takes place. Discovering your personality type may assist you in pursuing your life goals. In all honesty, a variety of personality types you can construe is the ideal mix to define your masculinity. There are 9 different types of males in society, each of which has its identifying features. The most famous are the alpha males, known for their eliteness, and the newly emerging sigma males. Alpha males aren't the only ones that mirror women's ideas. Aside from love relationships and other emotions that control the human world, at least not any longer. 9 types of males explained. Number 1. Alpha male. Confidence is among the most defining characteristics of an alpha personality. An alpha male, which has its roots in the animal kingdom, is the real alpha of his pack. You must feel confident in your abilities to become one. However, this is also a quality that develops with age. It's not innate. Alpha is an undeniable leader, as has already been mentioned. He likes to be in command and never wants to be told what to do. People gladly follow him and revere him. He enjoys taking the initiative and motivating others. The term alpha man implies that people may connect with alphas fairly easily. Others like them because of their friendly and outgoing demeanor. Consequently, they can effortlessly approach anyone irrespective of their race or social standing. His charisma is an essential characteristic that distinguishes an alpha male. This man is so fascinating and charismatic that people want to get to know him and learn more about him. Number 2. Beta male. The typical Mr. Decent guy is the ideal beta male. He has a balanced outlook on life and his friendly attitude gets him by. Because of this, he occasionally gets duped, but overall, he's incredibly charismatic. They are certainly more grounded and less aggressive than an alpha guy and more sensitive. They exhibit extraordinary cooperation abilities and can face criticism well. They are the guys who were quiet and a tad bookish in school and possibly a bit teased for it. They developed into lovely, emotional, and somewhat optimistic young men. Their reserved manner and introspective behavior are the only things that could detract from their excellent performance as a man. The significant distinction between an alpha and a beta male is probably that betas are okay with being subordinates while alphas seek to rule. This is frequently demonstrated by a beta male's reluctance to quarrel with someone even if he disagrees with them. This, however, scarcely qualifies as a liability. There are instances when you shouldn't start the fight in order to win. Loyalty should be considered one of the strongest characteristics when it comes to the beta male connotation. Because of this, a beta male is a great spouse, friend, and worker. Number 3. Delta male. Delta males are able to address obstacles head-on because they have experience facing them. However, he also establishes a reserve, which is why it could take him longer to get along with new individuals. Due to his past, Deltas can harbor resentment and feel that other people are to blame for something going wrong in his life. His sense of hatred towards those he did not part ways with amicably is so intense it can border on obsession. Due to this trait, Delta avoids confronting his issues and instead seeks to blame them on others. As a result, he undermines himself under the impression that he cannot make things better. Number 4. Amiga male. An excellent example of an Amiga man can be in every Ben Stiller film you've seen. He has a plethora of nerdy qualities. He might, for instance, be a collector of coins, comic books, butterflies, or even computer games. He exhibits extreme lethargy and sloppiness and acts as if he doesn't care about anything. He lacks ambition, is impulsive, and is somewhat immature. He was frequently chosen due to his distant persona in school or college. Amigas are highly witty and cunning, but they lack the need to express it often. They're seldom motivated to make use of their intellect. They don't give a damn about anything else and can tackle a complex math problem while eating pizza. Number 5. Gamma male. Gamma males enjoy having a great time, but also take their commitments seriously. They get restless if they don't immerse themselves in any meaningful task quickly. They seek adventure and are highly jolly and excited. They tend to mimic a sophisticated class of alpha males with an optimistic outlook towards life at all times. Women are fortunate to be in the company of gamma males. They understand the needs and nature of what women genuinely desire and are very sensitive to the requirements of the other sex. They will leave no stone unturned to satisfy their partners. They also exhibit feminine habits, expectations, and beliefs to capture their lovers' hearts. They enjoy putting their family first in every circumstance. The gamma is eager to try new things, whether pastimes, talents, or even professions, as shown above. But he also desires people to feel compassion for him because of this attribute. However, a dependent relationship is not necessarily the result of this. Gamma males are constantly aware of their activities' potential effects because everything they do is deliberate. This quality gives them an advantage over other male personality types. Even the notion that alphas evolve into gammas as they gain knowledge exists. Number 6. The Parasite. This kind of man may be financially unsteady when just starting in life or after suffering a significant setback. Supporting him through these difficult times is acceptable if one is close to him. Any long-term or committed connection with such a man should be avoided, though, if he's not financially stable or makes no effort to be. The gold-digger parasitic men are typically attractive and well-spoken. They believe that any lady will fall in love with them and be willing to support them financially. Thus, they're not concerned about their financial situation. When he finds a financially secure woman who has fallen for his charms, the gold hunter is a very entitled man. Number 7. Mr. Bully. This kind of male has no basic ethical compass to determine his conduct. He might have also tended to bully kids back in school, stemming from deep degenerate sociology. Such guys are never content with any effort people make around them. They seek people who they can torment and subdue, and they keep these people silent by influencing them. They get their work done by others and know they cannot be ignored or neglected. They oppose and dictate to people around them and never give validation to anyone. They always get their way with people and provide them with no worth. Such people are highly toxic to be in a relationship with or even be friends. They are the social outclass with dark desires and are manipulative and sketchy. Number 8. Mr. Pushover. Pushover men may appear to be interested in you, but all it will take for him to terminate things with you is for one buddy to tell him he's making a mistake, or for one experience to cause him to alter his mind. Pushovers are susceptible to influence and can be persuaded to agree with a stranger's viewpoint like that. Even if it's a waiter at a restaurant, he's one of those guys who is readily swayed by those around him. The root of his decision-making incapacity is his intolerance of those who don't like him. At first, you'll find it endearing that he cares so much about others, but ultimately you'll resent the way he always puts strangers before people who matter. Before we bring the highly searched type of male to you, hit the like button and subscribe for more such videos. Number 9. Sigma male. The Sigma male is a very attractive class of men who are unique and distinctive in their life choices, manner, and attributes. He's every woman's Prince Charming from a childhood fantasy with a hint of mysticism, charisma, and broodiness. Without making the slightest effort on their part, they effortlessly captivate ladies. The opposite of arrogant, haughty, and pretentious alpha males are Sigma males. Instead, they're thoughtful, charitable, courageous, self-sufficient, stoic, and protective of their energies and personal space. Sigma males are free to direct their principles and are not constrained by any societal structure. Like lone wolves, they discreetly scan their surroundings. They witness exceptionally sensitive and noble abilities. They are, above all, social strata, and they're irresistible to women. These are conclusively the basic type of males that are dominant in our community. All these classes of men are governed by distinct capabilities, attributes, and ambitions, and have unique social standings in today's world. So what do you think about which category you fall in? Let us know in the comments. Or do you think we missed a variety? Feel free to share. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click that bell icon to get notified about our newest videos. See you again in the next one.